Welcome to the History Loom, where we unravel the fascinating stories of the past. Today, we're diving into the captivating tale of how dogs went from wild wolves to beloved companions. This bond between humans and dogs is one of the oldest and most profound in history, and it has shaped both species in ways that are still being uncovered today. Dogs were the first animals to be domesticated, with evidence pointing to this extraordinary transformation happening between 20,000 to 40,000 years ago. While humans have domesticated many animals throughout history, none have had as enduring and deep a connection as the dog. Genetic studies have shown that dogs and wolves share about 98% of their DNA, yet in that small difference, we find thousands of years of evolution. Through selective breeding and adaptation, dogs became more social, trainable, and emotionally in tune with humans, traits that would define them as our companions. Interestingly, the domestication of dogs might not have been a one-sided affair. It's thought that wolves and early humans may have domesticated each other. Wolves that were less fearful and more cooperative with humans had a better chance of surviving, and over time, this mutual relationship evolved. These early, domestic, wolves were able to assist humans in hunting, provide protection, and offer companionship, while humans offered food and safety. This symbiotic relationship may have been the starting point of one of the most extraordinary friendships in the natural world. The genetic changes that took place over millennia are incredible. For example, research has shown that the OXTR gene, which is linked to oxytocin, the bonding hormone, has undergone epigenetic changes in dogs, making them more social and enhancing their bond with humans. These changes didn't happen overnight but were part of a slow and steady process of domestication that ultimately led to the dogs we know and love today. It wasn't just genetics that shaped the evolution of dogs but also geography. As humans began to migrate out of Africa and across the globe, they brought their dogs with them. Dogs accompanied their human companions into new environments, helping them survive in harsh conditions. In fact, genetic studies show that the domestication of dogs in Siberia around 23,000 years ago could have played a key role in their migration into the Americas and Europe. As humans faced new challenges in different regions, their dogs adapted, just as their human companions did. Throughout history, the bond between humans and dogs grew stronger, to the point where dogs became integral to human society. They served as companions, hunters, protectors, and workers, and in return, they were fed, cared for, and loved. The mutual benefits of this relationship are still evident today, as we continue to rely on dogs for a wide range of tasks, from guiding the blind to detecting diseases like cancer. The cognitive abilities of dogs have also evolved to make them more attuned to human behavior. Dogs can read human gestures, follow our pointing, and even distinguish our emotions. This ability is so advanced that studies have shown dogs to be more in tune with human social cues than some of our closest relatives, such as chimpanzees. Dogs are also capable of forming deep emotional connections with their human families. When we look into their eyes, both humans and dogs experience a surge in oxytocin, the same hormone that mothers experience when bonding with their infants. This simple act of eye contact helps strengthen the connection between dog and owner, furthering the bond that has lasted for thousands of years. What's even more fascinating is how dogs have adapted to different environments. For example, breeds like the Siberian Husky were shaped by the harsh cold climates of the Arctic, while herding breeds like the Border Collie were developed for their intelligence and agility to manage livestock. The sheer diversity of dog breeds we have today is a testament to how adaptable dogs are and how closely they've evolved with human societies. When you consider the incredible abilities of dogs, such as their sense of smell, which is 10,000 to 100,000 times more powerful than ours, it's no wonder that dogs have been integral to human survival. Whether it's detecting diseases, finding missing persons, or just being there for emotional support, dogs have consistently proven their worth. Their ability to understand human emotions and offer comfort is another reason why they are so beloved. Dogs have a unique way of making us feel better, whether by simply being by our side or responding to our feelings. The history of dogs is, in many ways, a mirror of human history. From their humble beginnings as scavengers around human campsites to becoming loyal companions and working animals, dogs have been with us through thick and thin. They've helped us hunt, protected us from danger, and offered unconditional love and companionship. And in return, we've given them a place in our homes and hearts. The bond between dogs and humans is something truly special, and it's one that has only deepened over time. So the next time you look at your dog, remember that this bond stretches back tens of thousands of years, shaped by both genetic evolution and a deep, mutual understanding between two species. It's not just a partnership, it's a friendship that has stood the test of time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of dog domestication here at the History Loom. The story of dogs is one of mutual benefit, love, and survival. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Until next time, keep exploring the rich tapestry of history with the History Loom.